Well, it is that time of year. It is the holidays. I can't believe they're already here. But today we are going to be talking all kinds of gift guides, ideas for him, for her, for you, stocking stuffers, teen boy, teen girl, in-laws, parents. We're going to cover it all. In each of these categories, I'm going to do 5 items in each one that are on the top of my list. However, also down below, I will link my gift guides by category. You can click directly on that link and it will take you to even more ideas than the 5 that I'm telling you in this video. If you are looking for some ideas for some holiday outfits, make sure you check out my most recent video that I did with some ideas of just items that you should have to create a holiday look. So let's jump in. I'm going to start off first with my favorite, which is luxury items for her, for you, for me, for whoever might be on your list that you would like to think of. So luxury for her. Luxury for her is one of my favorites because it is items that I typically either have already owned or I have asked for myself over the years. The first item I'm going to talk about is actually this link bracelet that I have right here. And this bracelet is from David Yurman. You can purchase it through Nordstrom. You can purchase it through a good amount of jewelry stores now. I personally like a mix of yellow and white gold. It is a personal preference. They have a lot of different options. They have different options as far as the size of the links. You can go wider, you can go thinner, you can go smaller. There is an array of different options as far as this bracelet goes. It is one I never take it off. I sleep, swim, do everything with it. I don't ever take it off. I absolutely love it. I think I've had that for probably 8 or 10 years now, and I just absolutely love it. Then I would suggest the Baccarat Rouge 540 Excurate. That is the key word to this perfume. This is the bottle that I currently have. I am pretty much down to the end of this here, and I recently picked up a backup bottle for myself because this is now the third one I have gone through. It is the only perfume I wear. I used to think this was ridiculously expensive. However, I have no longer bought other perfumes, and I used to probably spend $300 to $400, sometimes $500 in a year on different perfumes trying to find them. So even though this is on the pricey side, and I do personally tend to watch sales for it, and that's when I picked this one up when it was on sale. However, it is a great, great, great gift idea. It is something that someone can pick up for you. Just make sure it is the dark red bottle and it is the Excurate version. Now these I have had for probably 5 years now. These are a pair of lug soled booties and they don't look like anything crazy. They are from Christian Louboutin. Here's a great thing about them. If you've ever owned Christian Louboutin shoes, you lose the red on the bottom of them. These you don't because they are rubber. These are my favorite shoes for the winter. I absolutely love them. I wear them nonstop. I just think they're so comfortable. I do size up in these. I am typically would be a size 8.5 or 9, which is a 39. I do go up to a size 40 in their booties, I have learned. Now I have linked these because I have owned these for quite a few years. However, last year I did get a pair of the stiletto booties and they're just as comfortable. It's the sizing up and they are very comfortable as well. The shoes I've had no luck with, but the booties are just amazing. My other booties are also linked on that gift guide if you're interested in seeing a more dressy version if you're not into something quite so casual. I would also suggest the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. Now, I have quite a few different bags from them. However, this is my favorite. I own it in 2 different prints, colors. I have this one, which is the reverse monogram. So it's the darker and the lighter tone together. Same thing, you can see it on the sides and through the back that it does have the 2 different tones to it, the darker handle. I like this one for just a classic look, or you can get just the one that is all the lighter tone, or is it a darker tone? I think the whole thing is the darker tone on the other one. However, I also have one that is navy blue with red trim to it. They are by far my favorite bag I own. It is my go-to one because you can just carry it with the handle, or there's also a strap inside. You can use it as a crossbody bag. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this all over in both of the colors because I use it nonstop. It would be a top recommendation by me. The last item I would suggest would be some sort of coat. This one is from Aritzia. It has a beautiful stand-up collar, as you can see right through here. This color, I've changed my mind on this. This is a newer coat to me, and I decided to get it in the color Seville, which is a little bit more of that caramel warm tone. This is a little bit too grayed out for me, so this one is actually going back. I actually picked these up during the Black Friday sale because I think it was about $60 off. I did pick these up because I love, love, love a good winter coat. I will say this and the one I've had for years, it's from Ralph Lauren. It's the Lauren brand by them, and it's a black faux leather collared, just wool pea coat, just about to the knee. I think a classic to the knee coat is absolutely perfect. It's a great item to have on your wish list. It's a great item to ask for because it is a pricier item that you're not going to maybe use year round. Now let's talk about items for him. Some items that I would suggest for him that are items that I've picked up for Marty over the years are things such as a Canada Goose vest. Now that is a heavier kind of puffer vest. I have one, Marty has one. I picked one up for him. I want to say, gosh, it's been before COVID, so probably 5 years ago now. He does also like a lighter vest like Peter Millar, so that is another option if you don't want a heavy puffer vest maybe where you live. But a guy with a vest with like a nice button down, it's just a great look and a great idea. So I would suggest both of those will be on my gift guide. Then, however, as far as jewelry, guys can be a little bit dicey on that, right? Either they wear it or they don't. So I recently, I think it was last year, I don't know if it was for Christmas or birthday, I bought Marty a David Yurman bracelet. It's actually a linked bracelet with a colored kind of piece going through the middle. And I got him one that is blue, and you can get it in black or you can get it in blue. And it just adds a little bit of dimension to it. It's not super big. It's not very jump out at you, but that is a great option for a guy that maybe doesn't wear something all of the time, but wants something little when they're going out or things like that. Marty doesn't wear his on a daily basis. He wears it more when we're going out. Now, another option is Marty is a big watch guy. I have bought him watch winders over the years, things like that. But I recently found a travel watch case, which is perfect because of the fact that you are actually able to put them into a case rather than typically Marty just wears one, maybe wishes he had another, or he kind of wraps it in something. So when I saw that this year, I thought that would be a great option as well. Now, guys tend to like they don't like cooking, they do tend to like food, and they do tend to like pizza. So a pizza oven, I thought, is another great option. That's one of the things I've had on my list for a while as an option to pick up for Marty. And it's just a very, very easy. There are wood-fired ones, there are electric ones. It's a great option to really bring everybody together and have something fun that you can do with the family as well. Another option, if you have someone like I have that travels a lot, is a really, really nice suitcase, a piece of luggage, whether it be a rolling travel bag or it be just a duffel bag style bag. Both of these are great options and a great gift idea because it's usually something that they don't want to buy for themselves. Now let's talk about personalized gifts. Personalized gifts are great for anyone. It could be for someone you're super close to. It could be for an in-law. It could be for a friend. It could be for him. It could be for her. It can work a lot of different ways. Some great personal ideas are things like a personalized necklace for a girl. For a guy, it could be something like a great little set over to the side where they can put their wallet, their phone, their earbuds, things like that. It can be a charging station one. Another great option is personalized glassware, something that has the person's initial on it. Or I've also seen a lot of personalized phone cases. And if they're not somebody who cares about seeing their name on maybe a phone case, another great idea is a personalized water cup, just something that doesn't necessarily say their name, but maybe has a little bit of personality to it or something that they're really into. Let's talk about hostess gifts. Hostess gifts are something we always all need during the season. I feel like everyone brings a bottle of something, which is always a great gesture. However, if you want to do something that stands out a little bit more, depending on the price point you're on, some great options are a really, really pretty container that holds some matchsticks. Everyone ends up lighting candles or fire or something around their house. Another great option is some sort of charcuterie board. Nowadays, it's so cool. There's all these ones that actually have spaces for all the different things and maybe have some different knives and stuff. It really is a great just option for someone that's something different. You can bring someone a great candle. Any candles from the brand Capri are amazing. If it's around the holidays, the crystal pine is phenomenal. Another great hostess gift idea is L'Occitane has these hand lotions. They have the best hand lotions out there, but they also have little gift set ones, and they are just a great option for a hostess or even as a stocking stuffer. Since we're talking about stocking stuffers, let's jump into stocking stuffers for her. There's something called a sleepy tie that I recently got. It's kind of cool. You wrap your hair up in it overnight, and when you wake up in the morning and let it down, it kind of gives you the look of a nice blowout. I always feel like one of those geisha tools or gua sha tools, I always say that word wrong, is a great option for a stocking. You can get them easily through Amazon, and they're just a nice little something that you can have. I keep mine in the shower and use it in the morning when I wash my face. Hair ties, everybody always runs out of hair ties, right? My personal favorite are the Gimme hair ties. They are what I live by and use every single day, but everybody always ends up having them on their wrist. They stretch out. More hair ties is always a great option. Another bigger kind of stocking stuffer idea, but is kind of in more of a price point of a stocking stuffer, is this travel makeup bag. This is what I use every single day for my makeup, but it is from Amazon. It kind of has a little bit of a Louis Vuitton feel, but it is so good and holds so much stuff. Stocking stuffer ideas for him, air tags. Do you have a guy that loses stuff all the time or travels a lot? Those little air tags, Apple air tags, are genius because it helps you find anything you've lost. I love them. Teeth whitening strips are always a great item for a guy, for anyone, for a stocking stuffer as well. My favorite ones are from Amazon. There's no sensitivity, they don't bother me, and they keep my teeth super white. I use them about every week to every other week. A great nose hair trimmer. All guys need a nose and ear hair trimmer. Trust me, they will thank you later. Then another idea is an atomizer. You can use a little travel one. Those are always great that they can put their favorite cologne into and just have it on the go. Another great idea is the phone banks, the charging banks. I found a great one on Amazon that has all of the attachments already on it for any size thing you could need versus the ones where you have to put the plug and buy an additional plug and which one works and which one do you have, and it's just crazy. But a extra charging bank or portable charger is always a great option for anyone. Some great ideas for your parents or your in-laws. One of the first things I thought of, have you seen it's called a hatch. It's kind of this little alarm clock, but it's lit up and it attaches to your phone. It's just so nice and calming looking. A great option is a backgammon or checkers game, one that travels easily so they can take it with them to play with you, with the grandkids, or just with their friends. I love the idea of, it's called the Ember mug. I personally want one too. It is a mug that keeps your drink at the temperature you want. It has a little base to it. It's actually a coffee cup, but it keeps your tea or your coffee at the exact temperature you want it. Another great idea that I saw that I thought this would be really great for anyone or for parents, in-laws, and things. It's actually a cover for an electrical socket that also has a night light on it. It kind of illuminates the area you're walking. And I thought, how perfect is that for when people get up in the middle of the night? Another great option is one of those personalized photograph kind of like picture albums. You can put a bunch of pictures on it. You can preload it with pictures of yourself, your family, your kids, your fur babies, whatever it might be. Let's talk specifically beauty items for her. The first thing is this beautiful Anthropologie mirror. I have the really, really large one, but they also now have one that's kind of vanity size and is absolutely stunning. A Dyson hairdryer or a Shark, depending on which one you like. I personally have the Dyson, but I've heard amazing things about the Shark. I just can't rationalize needing both of them. But both of them are a more pricey beauty item, but they're a great item that they will use for many years. The Dr. Dennis Gross Red LED face mask, that is supposed to be amazing. I have that on my wish list. You can use it for your neck, you can use it for your face. It is great for helping to firm your skin, elasticity, breakouts, all of it. Red light therapy is so good for rejuvenating your skin. A little mini fridge to help keep any of your skincare items and things like that cool. This can be great near your vanity, in your bathroom, whatever area you might have. You can keep great eye patches, anything like that in there. Something, even that gua sha tool I was talking about would be great inside of there, and then it really is cool when you move it over your face. I have the best makeup mirror down on my vanity, and it is from, I think it's called Simple Human. It is the perfect amount of magnification, then super close. It has a flipped area. It goes on and off as I'm near it or closer to it. The light gets brighter. I am obsessed with this mirror. It is so nice and so good, but it is definitely a splurge. Gifts for a teen girl. I saw the cutest little, it's like it could sit on top of a vanity. It looks like an old time kind of makeup case. So cute. I thought, what a great idea for a teen girl to have all of her makeup in one spot. Another great fun idea for a teen girl is one of those Polaroid. We all remember Polaroids back in the day, right? Now they are totally different. But how fun is that, rather than what we're used to now and kids are used to now, which is our phones. We take a photo, it's immediate, but we don't have that, printed item. These little Polaroid cameras are all the rage, super cute and fun for a teen girl. These super cute little fuzzy kind of smiley face slippers are a great little idea so that they have something to wear around the house that also has a little bit of their personality, and they come in a ton of colors. A great cozy kind of like throw blanket where they can lay around in their room on the couch and just have a fun fuzzy, like something that is theirs rather than something that belongs in the room kind of throw. This new phone case is so cool how it actually has a spot on it for your lip gloss. You can buy a lip gloss through them. It's through Rhodes, and you just put it directly into there. I thought, how cute is this, and perfect for a teen girl. Teen boys, let's talk first. I saw the coolest chair. It comes in so many different colors and ways. It just looks so cozy. I was picturing MJ just kind of like sitting back in it. It's almost like a giant beanbag chair, but nicer, and playing some video games, watching a movie. It just looked like such a cozy thing that a kid would like. Speaking about video games and kind of things like that, I saw this great little holder for the headphones and the controller for a kid's gaming station where they can put everything. They know where it is, but it was just super cute. Had a couple different fun sayings, and I thought, what a great idea for a teen boy's room. A great dartboard that does not actually have darts that have the point to them. They can use it in their room, they can hang it on a wall, and they're not going to destroy anything. A great alarm clock that has a bunch of different colors to it. I don't know about you, but I gave up on waking MJ up a couple years ago, and it is his responsibility to get up. So I thought, what a great idea. It changes colors. It's those LED lights that they all like, and just something that's really fun. Nerf guns or play guns are always a big hit, no matter what their age is. I feel like from when they're younger until even now in the teen stage, but those are always a great fun hit. Let's round this up with coworker ideas. One that I had seen is this great little cup that actually is able to be compressed down and then pop up. I thought, what a great space saver for someone's desk. I also saw a great stand that is a charger for like your AirPods, your phone, and I think an Apple Watch that somebody could have at their desk so that they would be able to charge everything all at once while they're sitting in their office. My all-time favorite pens are the Flickr erasable pens. I love these. They come in a ton of colors. They are the best pens I've ever used. A great little to-do list. It's simple, it's easy. A pad that has a bunch of to-do lists that they can create their own checklist, and as they go through the day, check them off. I personally use one every single day. Now, the Stanley craze has died down a little bit, but I personally use a BrewMate, and I would suggest these to absolutely anyone. The great part about them is they have this little area here where you open and close, and it is completely leak proof. Nothing is coming out of this. It is so great. And then you just simply twist it open and you're able to drink from it. These are a great idea for someone who travels for work. You can just throw it in your bag. They also have coffee mugs. I have one of those that is leak proof. But this is just great for anyone for every day, especially that coworker. So those are my 5 gift ideas in each category. As I mentioned, I do have more options under each category. If you click the links down below, it will take you directly to each of those categories. So I hope this was helpful for you and you're able to find maybe an idea for that person in your life that's a little bit difficult to buy for. And as always, guys, have a great weekend.